About two-thirds of all public and private degree-granting colleges show at least one sign of financial distress, including declining enrollment, expenses outpacing revenues, and losses in endowment value. Yet, those colleges will continue to double down on athletics because it guarantees that some students will be enticed to enroll. So the doubling down is exactly what I talked about in one of my previous videos about left brain thinking versus right brain thinking, where you have to have a different perspective on this problem. You're just putting in a system without thinking from the right brain perspective of, well, what will the effect be if we have a bunch of students on our campus who are not interested in academics? What will be the effect on our campus in the long run when we get a reputation that the community knows we don't really care about academics here? We're just here to provide a place for kids to play sports at a low level. Like, what's the long-term thinking here? How's this going to affect the classes and the professors, where classes are now filled with students who are just athletes and who don't care about studying? Like, how does that affect the professors and their like daily mindset for them to do their job? How does it affect our social life on campus when, you know, a giant percentage of our students are athletes and we have a small percentage who aren't, and those kids feel left out and they're like, yeah, I don't think I want to be here, and then they leave? You don't think about all those things because all you think is we need more revenue, so let's just start sports. That's the easiest way to get kids here so we can make money off them. Yeah, that's total left brain doubling down, because then when it's not working, you go, well, let's just add more sports. Let's bring more on. Let's not only add more sports, let's bring on even more onto each team. And how do we know that students are doing this? We did a survey of our student athletes, said this one guy, and 73% of them said they wouldn't have attended their institution if it wasn't for the sport. Yeah, so is that what you want? 73% of your entire student body going, yeah, I don't really care about anything here. I'm only here because of the sport. Like, what kind of environment does that create when 27% of your kids are going, yeah, there's just a fraction of us who actually care about being here, who actually care what the school stands for, who care about our academic program?